Good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Wow! Just got finished live streaming. Shout out to all the great fans out there that came in for the live stream tonight. We enjoyed the game, watching the Rams get annihilated by the 49ers. You know, it's funny because on any given Sunday, you can either win or lose. And this is what's crazy. It seems like whenever they say this is the best team in football, guess what? They lose. And if you're a Cowboy fan, we had almost the perfect weekend. Seriously. The only way it could have been any better is if Russell Wilson and Seattle had beaten the Packers. Right now, I think we're the number 2 seed because Green Bay has a half a game, or they played one more game than us. So they have a half a game lead over us. But take a look, guys. The Rams have now lost 3 games. Tampa Bay has lost 3 games. And now the Cardinals have lost their second game, and we play them head to head. The Rams play against the Cardinals. So one of those 2 teams will lose to the other one, which will knock them down some more. All the Cowboys have to do is handle their own business. Handle their own business. That's it. If they go ahead and keep winning, they have a shot at getting the number 1 seed. And you know, it's funny. I love this. I love this because you hear the talking heads out there that seem so smug and act like they know everything. You know what? I told you that the Matthew Stafford of the Lions was going to rear his head. And Matthew Stafford of the Lions has reared his head. Excuse me. I'm choking as bad as Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford had 2 interceptions, but should have had 6. Matthew Stafford looked lost. It literally looked like the deer caught in the headlights. Matthew Stafford was ass. And the whole thing that's crazy, because, you know, the talking heads, oh my God, they got Von Miller. Now, I'm not saying that Von Miller won't give them something down the road, but Von Miller's debut, middle of the season, week 10, was 2 tackles. You gave up a second and a third for him. A second and a third. No impact. Now, Odell, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he didn't exactly have, that long to go ahead and get adjusted to him. But Odell, 2 catches for 18 yards. Clearly not the boost that people were thinking. You want to know a boost? I'll give you a boost. The Carolina Panthers getting Cam Newton back. That's what a boost would look like. That is a game changer. That is guys that look excited about having them, and all of a sudden they've come together to play together. Right now, the Rams just looked like they were completely lost. Now, this is the NFL. They looked as bad as we looked last week. Oh, no. Let me change that. At least in garbage time, we got 2 touchdowns. The Rams couldn't even do that in garbage time. They literally looked like trash. And one more thing, too, because all these people always talking about Dak Prescott, his yards, he's garbage time. It's kind of funny how a lot of these quarterbacks, they can't even score in garbage time, as you guys put it. Just saying. Now, back to the NFL. Every week is a challenge. Every week is a challenge. Any week you can lose. But sometimes you can get lucky, and it takes that luck to propel you to that Super Bowl. Sometimes you play a team when you don't have the great player on the other side. Or sometimes you play a team, when they're in a slump. Those things happen. And it seems like this season has been the anti-typical Dallas Cowboys fashion. I want you to think about 2015. I know it hurts. But 2015, we lost Tony Romo. We had Brandon Weeden, who was a journeyman quarterback, first-round pick. We went out and got Matt Castle, a guy who played in New England, had a winning season, who was a Pro Bowl player one time. And was it Cooper Rush? Yeah. Cooper Rush played in a game. And with those guys, in 12 games, we got one win. We take Cooper Rush, and we beat going away Minnesota. This is totally different than what the norm is. We lose Tyron Smith in 2016, 17, and Claiborne gets 6 sacks, and they get 8 sacks on blowing us away. You know, we just lost Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins, and we get blown away. We didn't lost Lyle Collins, Tyron Smith, excuse me, Sean Lee, and Tyron Smith. And, you know, the defense literally went from giving up about 85 yards on the ground to like 185. That's literally how dependent we were on just the 2 players. This season, we lose Lyle Collins, we lose Tyron Smith. Hell, we lost Zach Martin for part of the time. And yet, we've been able to recover and get guys in there. Like I said, we lost Dak Prescott, and we still won the game. This team, I don't want to say it, but it feels like they're being guided that maybe, just maybe for once, this is the team. You know, and I tell you what I'm happiest about tonight, and I missed the person who said this, but I hate the Rams. The Rams are so arrogant. You know, Sean McVay, you know, when they win, he's sprinting it. Yeah. You know, he's going crazy. But he reminds me of like the trolls that come in when their team wins or things are bad for the Cowboys. But then when they lose, you can't find them like cockroaches. See, like Brethren. Brethren is that one. Oh, yeah, Atlanta Falcons, Matty Ice, they're going to come to the Cowboys, kick their ass. Can't find that dude. Can't find him. That's right. I'm calling you out for the second time today. Brethren. Yes, I am. I know I won't see you all season. And I know you're probably watching right now mad as hell. But I love it because we kicked your teeth in. Okay? We left no doubt. Just like Eastside Harold. Although I can say, Harold at least, he did a comment and run. He came in on there, made one comment and left. Plausible deniability. I can at least say he's not quite as much of a punk-ass bitch like you are, brother. But this was silencing of the Rams. Boom. Shout out to the person who said that in the chat. So now, the Rams get a slice of humble pie. And now you have to start questioning, is Matthew Stafford the guy who has never won a playoff game, the guy that's going to be able to take the Rams to a Super Bowl? You got questions now about Tom Brady, who all of a sudden, I'll be honest, when I looked at Tom Brady in the press conference with his hoodie on, he looked like a guy they just literally took off the streets, homeless, and brought him in to talk. You got to have questions about that. You look at Aaron freaking Rodgers. They got the win. Aaron Rodgers didn't look that good this weekend. Maybe it's just because he didn't have that much practice because of the COVID. But Aaron Rodgers ain't exactly raising any hell. Josh Allen? Yeah. They only scored 6 points against the Jags. Justin Herbert? Well, their team's come back down to earth. So right now, at this moment, here, I have to say that Dak Prescott looks like the guy for MVP at the moment. But that's subject to change. It's always subject to change. But anyway, I am going to go to bed with a smile on my face because I'm happy as can be. The Cowboys get the win. The Cowboys get the win all over the NFL. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, sorry, I didn't have my regular microphone on here. I didn't want the plug out. I've been plugged it in there so many times that it's jacked up, so I'd order another one, and it'll be here tomorrow. And damn, when you turn out the lights, it gets dark. My neighbor's probably like, shut the hell up, dude. God willing, I'll see you in the morning.